Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about sleeping with the frenemy. You know what that is, you know. They appear really wonderful in the beginning, and they fulfill all your dreams and desires. But somewhere in the pit of your stomach, you know something's just not right. Something's just not right. All right, so let's get down to it. But first, I'd like you to like and subscribe to my channel. If you find anything that I'm telling you and sharing with you insightful, if it helps you with your relationship becoming stronger, or it helps you with identifying the perfect match for you, like and subscribe. Thanks a lot. So, sleeping with the frenemy, what is that? Okay, so we know what a friend is. Someone who uplifts you, someone who you can share everything, your deepest, darkest secrets with. That's a friend, right? Someone that you can't wait to be with. You can't wait to share, like, whatever you have with them. You want to uplift them, they uplift you. You both add so much to each other's lives. Without that person, you feel a little empty. That's a friend, right? Okay, and what's an enemy? An enemy is someone who does not have your back. Someone who wants to do you harm if they could. They could be jealous of you or envious. They could try to trip you up in different ways. They're definitely not a strong support for you. We all have them, but when we decide to make the person that we're involved with a deeper relationship, even though all the signs are there that this person is not a friend, this person is a frenemy. They appear to be a friend. But deep down inside, you know, and you're in your spirit and you're in the pit of your stomach, you know, this isn't the way it's supposed to be. When we start seeing people, or when we start talking with someone, getting to know them, getting to understand them, allowing ourselves to open up to them and become transparent, which is really important in any relationship. Well, in a close relationship, you want to definitely be transparent with that person so that they know what to expect from you and they know what you expect from them. The boundaries are established, and as you learn to trust them more, those boundaries get larger, or actually those boundaries get smaller and smaller, and they come closer and closer. So when we are involved with people who drain us, who are not adding anything of depth to our lives, they just take and take and take without offering or contributing anything really positive to our lives. That person is a frenemy. If we care about ourselves enough and we love ourselves, it's okay to love yourself. If we love ourselves enough, then we make the decision to cut ties with that person because they're not adding anything of value to our lives. The people that we should be looking for are people who add value to us, who uplift us, who make us feel good, who we make feel good. The person that you get involved with can either make or break you emotionally. I know this sounds like common sense, it is, but when emotions are involved, logic leaves. It flies out the window. So that's why we need to take our time getting to know a person. Just ask questions, not, not like a, what do you call that? What is that? It's not like, uh, well, it's not like a grilling session, but it's just opening up and just saying, hey, so tell me a little bit about yourself. Do you have a big family? Tell me a little bit about your hobbies, your likes and your dislikes, things like that, because you want to know. You want to know if you're going to be compatible with that person, no matter how much physical attraction there is. And that's strong. It is. It's important. But ultimately, if you don't have a lot of things in common, it's going to be difficult. Because in any relationship, you're going to have to compromise. If you have to compromise so much that just being around that person is a chore, that's not a good relationship. That's not a good relationship. They do say, and I know the adage is that opposites attract. That's true. That's true. Your strengths should complement that person's weaknesses and vice versa. But if there are more areas where you're not compatible, that you don't have things in common, believe me, you're going to have to compromise exponentially. And that's a lot of work. You don't want that in a relationship. It's okay, if that person's, again, like I said, if they're a little messy, then yeah, you can help them, with that. Or if they don't know how to cook, you can, and you're a good cook, you can help them learn. There are areas where your strengths complement their weaknesses because you bring them up in those areas. But sleeping with the frenemy, where their weaknesses bring you down, that's not a good relationship. You can only go as high emotionally as your relationship is with that person. If they're jealous and possessive, and you're like happy-go-lucky and you like to meet people, they're going to put a damper on that for you. They will, because of their insecurities. Don't sleep with the frenemy. Don't. If you don't take anything else away from this video, take that away. Don't sleep with the frenemy. They're going to bring you down in some way or other. If you are a happy person, if you are someone who enjoys life, meet other people who have that same outlook on life, that same worldview. That's who you should be partnered with. If you're trying to be partnered with someone because you're thinking that, oh, I can help them in this area, I can help her become more outgoing, I can make her be more patient or loving, you can't. We shouldn't meet people and then decide that they're going to be someone that we're going to work on. That's not it. Again, if you're trying to help them come up in life, that's another thing. As friends, we should help our friends and people that we're involved with go up higher. But if that person resents you for doing that, then your efforts are going to be in vain. Don't do it. Again, like and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to hear your comments about anything that I'm talking about. If you're sleeping with the frenemy now, let me know. Comment below and let me know. I love you guys. Let's find love with Dr. Vondel. I'll talk to you guys soon.